Alright, everybody, I'm back for another View Richter's Movie Corner movie review. And today, I'm going to do a review on the comedy classic from 1987, Spaceballs. Yes, one of my favorite comedies that Mel Brooks has done. It has also, you know who stars in it. You got Mel Brooks, who directed it and played Yogurt and played President Scrooge. You got John Candy, plays Barf. You got Bill Pullman, who plays Lone Star. You got Daphne Zugina, who plays Princess Vespa. You got Rick Moranis, who plays Dark Helmet. You got the voice of the late Joan Rivers as Dot Matrix. You also have the voice of the late Dom DeLuise as Pizza the Hut. You have appearance by Michael Winslow, who plays Jones, LeVar Jones, in the Police Academy series. He also has the late Dick Van Patten, and also has George Weiner. Now, for everybody who hasn't seen this, I'm not sure a lot of people have not seen this movie. It's basically a spin-off or spoof, I should say, of the Star Wars films. Uh, they did 3 Star Wars films from the 70s and the mid 80s, and all the characters are just kind of like spoofing the Star Wars series movies. But they really didn't have a Luke Skywalker kind of character. But it's hilarious. I mean, I've seen this tons of times. I know this is available on Blu-ray. I will eventually probably get that soon. A lot of funny scenes is when, let's see, like the one scene where President Scrooge tells his people to go and comb the desert to find out where Lone Star and his cohorts are at. So he goes and tells them to comb the desert, and you got one guy's combing the desert with a big comb, and then another person with a smaller comb, and then 2 guys, I think it's 1 or 2 guys, I believe it's 2 guys, are combing the desert with a little pick, a little comb pick. And he goes, "Have you guys found anything yet?" And he goes, "We ain't found shit." And there's other scenes in the movie that are hilarious. You got Pizza the Hut, where later in the movie, where he said, a guy on the TV screen says that he ate himself to death. But you also have little scenes like the Jawas from the Star Wars movie. They call them the dinks. They go dink dink, the dink 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 dink. And then another part I like in the movie was when they're trying to get out of the spaceship that they're in, and it turns into a vacuum cleaner. So they suck the air out of the planet where Princess Vespa and her father live, and they're trying to suck all the air and trees and everything, and then Lone Star uses his power ring, and he makes the vacuum cleaner like lady go from suck to blow. And that's a funny part. Another part is when Michael Winslow uh, starts doing all his noises, trick things he does, like in the Police Academy film series. Um, there's just tons of funny parts in the movie. I can't remember them all. I mean, I probably could, but this video would be probably half-hour long. So if you haven't seen this, I would definitely check this out. This is a hilarious movie. It's probably not the best Mel Brooks movie, but it was his best that he did in the 80s. I mean, I do know that he also did Robin Hood Men in Tights, and he did Dracula Dead and Loving It in the 90s, and he did Young Frankenstein and Blazing Saddles in the 70s. So those are both classic movies too. Back in the 60s, he did the 12 Chairs, and before this movie, he did the movie, what was it called? History of the World, I believe that was called. Yeah, he's a funny guy. I mean, I know he's in his 90s now, but he's a definitely funny guy. I mean, he helped produce a lot of films. He helped produce Fly and Fly 2. Let's see. Yeah. So, anybody who hasn't seen this, I would definitely go check it out. I mean, this DVD copy was a pretty cheap copy that I got. I mean, I know that there's special features on the Blu-ray or the other DVD that was released, But I mean, it's a hilarious movie. No matter what kind of copy you get, I'm sure you're going to enjoy the movie itself. Yeah, so that's Spaceballs. Yeah, my next movie review. I'm thinking about I might do something a little different. I might do a television series that is horror related. So hopefully that you'll enjoy that one. Uh, but today, I'm going to be watching. I've got it on the screen right now. I'm watching Out for Justice, my Blu-ray that I recently bought. Yeah, here's the Blu-ray of Out for Justice. I just bought it at a pawn shop, out of all things, for $3. A Blu-ray for $3. That's not a bad price. Uh, but yeah, my next movie review. I'm thinking. Let me see if I can just grab it here. I might be doing the movie review, which is actually going to be a TV show review of Friday the 13th, the series, the first season. I'll be talking about certain episodes and other things about it. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. And like I said, like my last video, I thanked all my subscribers. So I've added 2 more since then. But you know, got 33 more left to go to get to 100. And yeah, so I appreciate everybody who did leave a comment on that video and various other videos I've done. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the next one.